It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10. Right to the air is Prescott. Now he'll run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Dak to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line. Dotson, the man in motion. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. The all-pro Micah Parsons there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
To the goal line and in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Hurts going to hand this one to Shipley. Has midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Here's a handoff to Barkley. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. Second and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes.
And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Strong. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. So after one, 14-0 is our score. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll manage only a couple. Chris Braswell there on the stop. Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. To return, it is Turpin. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Prescott. That is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he will get into the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
On the return, here comes Wanwu. And a big mistake there. He's out of bounds, back inside his own 5-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Out of his own end zone, Prescott. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Prescott. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is caught. Cooks gets the grab. And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line. Really showing off the elusiveness after the catch. That's a gain of 26. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got a receiver. That's Denzel Mims. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott again. That's down the field for Lamb. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try. He'll look to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, it will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Here's Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. 1:58 to go in the 1st half of play. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now Hurts. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. On the play fake, Dak. He'll take a shot with Mims. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll be 3rd down. Prescott now. He'll take a shot with Mims. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An injured player down there, and that's the man they can't afford to lose. It is indeed Dak Prescott. They'll look to throw yet again. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. To throw is Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. On is Elliott to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
With the score, Eagles 28, Cowboys 11. baby! Come on, break it! Get to the yard!
Come on, guys, let's go!
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Eagles pick over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's to the right side, caught by Goddard. A gain there of 11. First down, Philadelphia.
A gain of 11 on the play. And an Eagle first down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown brings it in. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was... down, force the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle's made at the 36.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
Second and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Hurts going to keep it on the option.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Hurts. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where...
That is caught by the tight end. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way they're... walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Here's 2nd and 2. On the play fake, it's Pickett. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They put Wilson in motion. On third down, they'll go with Shipley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Back to throw. Got a man. That's Tolbert. 12 yards on that hookup. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. He connects with Mims. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here.
The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
That is incomplete, and the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Throwing on 2nd down. Pickett. That'll be taken in by Barkley. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He got loose after the grab, and they couldn't bring him down. A gain of 28. On 1st down, Pickett. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun is Pickett, and that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Eagles will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And he's got it. He'll move the chains. 1st down at the 47.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
The open man is Tolbert. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. He'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. Another carry here for Shipley. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one.